LongBoat Keys, Florida. Spending the evening together in the Gulf. LongBoat Key Island is right near Sarasota, and it's right on the Gulf. The water is beautiful, but it usually is not this choppy. It's usually a little more calm, so we have a lot of waves and the current is really pulling heavy that way. Kids brought their snorkels and their flippers and their goggles, and we're searching for a bunch of creatures. So the water is super clear, well, pretty clear. We usually go to Clearwater Beach. This is a little further south near Sarasota. Back from our trip to, where did we go again? Oh, LongBoat Key. We were down there for the weekend for Jade's lacrosse tournament, and we're back. She got second place. She played awesome. We're back home, and actually right now we're at the farm near our house. My kids love to come to the farm, so every once in a while I try to bring them out here. Hope you enjoyed some of the views at the beach. It was gorgeous. We had such a great time. Just a short little trip while we were at her tournament so that we could just hang out and enjoy the beaches. We love the beaches on the Gulf side. Most of our time over the years have been spent over on the Atlantic side. So the Gulf is just gorgeous. It's a little more calm, which is great for the kids. And even though this time it was a little more rough, but anyways, and then of course it's so clear, so they love to bring their snorkels and stuff. So we just had a great time. It was a great time. So as I was thinking back on the weekend, I was just really thinking about the time that I get to spend with my family, what I love about it, but also sometimes I believe we can sabotage like our times together with our family because we just are so focused on perfection. We're just too busy on our phones or our media, or maybe too busy thinking about how our adventure should be perfect, including all the right snacks or bringing all the right belongings. Anyways, just some thoughts that I had while I was thinking about our trip and looking to share some tips through my experience with all of you. So now, while I believe it's really crucial to be intentional about what you do with your family and how you live, don't be afraid. Even in the intentionality, don't be afraid to be spontaneous. Spontaneous is important. With spontaneity, sometimes that just takes a lot of the pressure off as you're planning things and putting things together. When you decide just in the spur of the moment to go and do something together with your family, it takes away a lot of the pressure of making sure you have everything and that everything is perfect. You don't have to bring like 50 bags. You don't have to have every toy that your child has gathered over the years for the beach. Sometimes just be spontaneous so that you are just there with your kid. And this second tip is something that I am really learning to work on, that I'm not very good, but actually my husband, Jeff, is much better at it, is really being observant of your surroundings, especially nature. When you get in tune with nature, so many different doors open up. I believe it just really puts your focus in your mind and also in your heart and just things that really matter. I mean, we were given this beautiful planet, and sometimes I think we're living in it, but not really in it. You know what I mean? Like, we have all of these beautiful surroundings around us, but we're not enjoying the simple nature that we have. We're so engrossed in the media, we're so engrossed in all of this technology that is just developed over the years, and it has totally taken us away from the reality of this beautiful... I'm getting bit right now, so hold on one second. Fire ants suck. They get me all the time. So when you can, I believe it's important to make sure that the things that you are doing with your family involve nature, involve being out. Find things, have your kids explore, have your kids look for creatures in their surroundings, and just see the awe in them as they see things that are really surrounding them all the time in your different environment that you're living in. It just brings a whole different dimension and level to their learning, but also their love for life. And it's fun to do it together as a family. So I hope you enjoyed our mini excursion, seeing us just have fun, but also take my 2 tips and hopefully learn and grow and just have a great time with your family. And guys, I'll see you next time, and don't be afraid to live simple.